Give thanks to God. Call out in God's name. Make His deeds known among the peoples. Sing to Him. Play music to Him. Speak of all His wonders. Boast of His holy name. May the heart of those who seek God to rejoice. Search for God in His might. Seek His presence constantly. Remember His wonders, which God performed, His miracles and the judgments of His mouth. The seed of Abraham, His servant, the children of Jacob, His chosen ones. God is our master, our God. Throughout all the earth are His judgments. God remembered His covenant forever. The word God had commanded to the 1,000 generation, which God had made with Abraham, and His oath to Isaac. God set it up to Jacob as a statute, to Israel as an everlasting covenant. God said, "To you I shall give the land of Canaan, the portion of your heritage." When they were few in number, hardly dwelling in it, they walked from nation to nation, from one kingdom to another people. God let no man oppress them, and God reproved kings on their account. God said, "Do not touch my anointed ones, and do not harm my prophets." God called a famine upon the land. God broke every staff of bread. God sent a man before them. Joseph was sold as a slave. They afflicted his foot with fetters. His soul was placed in irons, until his word came. The saying of God purified him. A king sent and released him, a ruler of peoples, and loosed his bonds. He made him the master of his household, and the ruler over all his possessions, to bind up his princes with his soul, and he made his elders wise. Israel came to Egypt, and Jacob sojourned in the land of Ham. God made his people very fruitful, and he made it stronger than its adversaries. God turned Egyptians' heart to hate Israel people, to plot against God's servants. God sent Moses, his servant, Aaron, whom God chose. They placed upon them the words of his signs and his miracles in the land of Ham. God sent darkness, and it darkened, and they did not disobey his word. God turned their water into blood, and it killed their fish. Their land swarmed with frogs in the rooms of their monarchs. God commanded, and a mixture of noxious beasts came, released throughout all their boundary. He made their rains into hail, flaming fire in their land, and it struck their vines and their fig trees, and it broke the trees of their boundary. He spoke, and locusts came, and nibbling locusts without number, and they consumed all grass in their land, and they consumed the produce of their soil. He smote every firstborn in their land, the first of all their strength. He took them out with silver and gold, and there was no pauper among their tribes. Egypt rejoiced with their departure, for their fear had fallen upon them. He spread out a cloud for shelter, and fire to illuminate the night. They asked, and he brought quails, and the bread of heaven sated them. He opened a rock and water flowed, and the deserts ran rivers, for he remembered his holy word. With Abraham his servant, he took out his people